Welcome to Balance in Action. You should have, of course, your sturdy chair and a band. But before we get to the bands, let's warm up a little bit. As we were saying, it's been really chilly lately. So yeah, let's start with those hands, rub those hands, get the hands a little bit warmer. Good. Now put your hands on your lap and rub vigorously. And flip them over and rub the back of those hands. Good. Bring those hands up to either side and spread those fingers wide and then narrow. Wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. Last one, wide and narrow. Now put your thumb inside a soft fist and circle the wrist. Round and around, one direction. And then the other direction. Good. And shake out those hands. Bring your fingertips toward your shoulders and bring the elbows forward and pull them back. Good. Forward. And when you pull them back, squeeze the shoulder blades a bit. So we're starting to activate that shoulder joint and the upper back. Good. One more. Forward and back. Now stay here for a moment. Squeeze. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, let it go. Release the arms. Good. Shoulders up and down. Great. And this time, shrug the shoulders up. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, let them drop. Good. Gently tip ear toward shoulder. And then to the other side. Nice and easy. No straining in the neck. Good. Now stay over to one side. Take a deep breath in and out. Come back up to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. And back to center. Great. Open up your feet and knees. And let's tip the body side to side. Great. Let's add the elbow a little bit. So it's as though you're shoving somebody or nudging them. That's a little nicer. Nudge somebody on each side. Just bring that elbow out to the side as best you can. Hello, come join us. Good. And gently release. Great. Bring those feet now in front of you once more. And we'll do a little marching. Do you want, yeah, we can pull a chair up here. Here. Yeah, everything happens when you're recording. All right, thank you. All right, good. So sitting nice and tall, you may choose to hold on to the armrest or onto the seat of your chair. And let's do just a little marching in place. So we're working our core a little bit more here because we're keeping our backs nice and straight, whether you are touching the back of your chair or not. Good, just warming up the lower body, breathing, and rest. Lift one knee and hold underneath or out in front, whatever you'd like, and circle that ankle around and around. Another direction. And release other leg, come on up and circle. Relax those shoulders down. This is a good hip stretch. And of course, the ankles warming up other way. And release. Good. All right. Putting your feet down on the floor, tap toes and heels, toes and heels. And rest. Scoot toward the front of your chair and let's do 5 sit stands. We're mixing it up today. Yeah, that's a big surprise, isn't it? All right. So using your hands on the chair, on your legs, whatever feels good, hinge forward. Press into those feet to lift. 1, and coming back down. Breathing fully. 2, and back. And 3, down. 4, down. 1 more. 5, and back. Good. Good. Catch your breath. Feel that heart pumping. Feel those legs. Yep. All right. Let's move on to a leg pattern, the out, out, in. So sitting nice and tall, grab your band. We're going to fold the band in half. We're going to hold it while we do our out, out, in. Super. So create some tension right here so that the arms are engaged. Shoulders are down. Crown of the head tall. Okay, here we go. Step out, out, in. Keep those arms active if you can. To bend them in, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more set and rest. Good. Relax those arms for a moment. Relax those shoulders. We're going to circle the arms. Create that tension. Bicycle the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Hello, arms. Yeah. Give those arms a little and shoulders a little break. You can maybe shake out an arm because you know what we're going into next. Create that tension between the hands, holding the band, shoulders down, nice and tall spine. Now, again, you can do it with the arms in. You're still working some of those arm muscles, but here a little bit more in the chest. Out, out, in. Out, in. And 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Rest those arms. Woo. Jiggle and shake those shoulders. Okay, circling the arms. Bicycle those arms. Create that tension. Keep the tension as you circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Release the band. Give yourself a hug. And then do a little twist. Good. Put the other arm on top. Give yourself a hug and do a little twist. Good. Shake out those hands. Shake out those arms. Jiggle those shoulders. Okay, come toward the front of your chair once more. 5 more sit stands. Here we go. Hinge forward. Press into those feet to lift. Good. And reach back for the chair if you choose to sit. Good. And 2. And 3. And 4. down. Last one, 5. And back down and rest. We started with a bang, didn't we? Grab your band. Put the band under your knees. So again, you may need to be a little forward in your chair. Have your feet and knees close together. Crisscross the band on top of your lap. Hold near the crisscross. Tuck those elbows in as you sit nice and tall. Good. Arms will stay in place. Lift those toes. And now we're going to open and close the knees and toes. 1. Rock on those heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Plant those feet down. Hold toward the ends of the bands and bring your arms out to the side, past your arm rests. Good. Sitting tall, press back with a straight arm. 1. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Open the chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And release. Shake out those hands. We'll do our second set. Holding near the crisscross, tuck the elbows in. Sit tall. Lift the toes. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Plant those feet. Hold toward the ends of the band. This time we're going to press back with the straight arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades and hold for 10. So straight elbows. Good. Press back. Squeeze the shoulder blades and hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Whew. Relax those shoulders. Undo the crisscross. And now bring the band out. Holding the band in the middle. This is the hardest one to prep for, but we're going to do our washboard. Putting the ends down on the floor. Now make sure you step on them, the ends, and have some space between your knees, right? So it's a wider stance and you're holding in the middle. And you got to make sure you're on that band because we don't want it to pop up and hit you in the face. All right. You with me? Okay. So you want to hold near the middle and we're going to hold underneath today. So hold under so the palm is up toward the sky. Good. We're going to start with a bicep curl right here, and then we'll go into our washboard. All right. So tuck those elbows into your body and just bend up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now turn your palms the other way. So your palms are facing down as you grab the band. Now we're going to do washboard. Now you can do it just with the arms, or you can join me and add the bend of the body as well. Okay? Here we go. Reaching down if you choose. Pull up under your chin. 1. Reach down. And 2. Reach down. And 3. Reach. 4. Reach. 5. Reach. 6, reach, 7, reach, 8, reach, 9, one more, and 10. Good, and rest for a moment. Keep those feet on the band. We're going to do our second set. Know if you need to modify. We'll start with the bicep curls. So underneath, palms facing up as you grab the band in the middle. The elbows start bent. Good. Again, sitting tall, working the core muscles as we do the bicep curl. And bend it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Rest for a moment. Jiggle and shake. Turn your palms over. Grab the band. Again, you may just do the arm washboard, or you can add the bend of the body as well. Here we go. Bend down and pull up. 1, reach, and 2, reach, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, rest. Good, release the band, put it somewhere where it won't be in your way. You did it, and nobody had it popping up. Oh, you did, all right, okay. One person, it popped up a little bit, I missed that. I thought we did it perfectly. All right, one more sit stand, right? Because you got to get up to standing. So scoot yourself forward in the chair and come on up. Great. So now have your chair in front of you, or a table in front of you, or your rollator, whatever you would like. So standing behind your chair. Great. Both toes pointing straight ahead, standing nice and tall. We're going to go into our heel raises for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to go into a small bend of the knees. So as though you have a teacup on the top of your head balancing. Keep that balanced teacup as you have a slight bend in the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Back to those heel raises for 10. Lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. If you would like, we'll take one hand off for 5, other hand off for 5, or if you want to try both hands, that's fine too. Or keep your hands on. That's always an option. Standing tall. Slight bend, raising one hand if you choose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other hand. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Side leg lift. Shifting your weight to one foot and side lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other leg, same thing. 1, toe points forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on back. Great. We're going to do a step touch. So we're going to reach to the side and touch. Side, touch. All right? Here you go. 1, touch. 2, touch. Other side. 3, touch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Touch other side and touch, rest. Great. That was in place of our walking sideways. All right, let's do that again. Side leg lift. Well, let's mix it up. Let's do 5 side leg lifts and then 5 of these, right? And then 5 more. Okay, we'll mix it up. Standing tall, lifting to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5. Now step, step, touch 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and come on back to center. Let's do the other leg. And lifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest for a moment. And now step touch. Side touch. And 2, touch. 3, 4, and 5. And rest. Nicely done. Bring one leg back and plant that heel down and bend into the front knee for a little runner stretch. Good. And release. Bring the other leg back. Press that heel down and bend into the front knee. Pressing that heel down gives you a nice stretch on the back of that leg. And come on back to center. Good. We're going to bend one leg up to the back for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. First leg again, but this time we're going to lift and hold for 10. If you would like to raise the opposite arm, that's also an option. So here we go. Shift and lift. Hold it up there. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Shift and lift the other foot. Hold, lift the opposite hand, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good. Reach one leg back once more. Bend into the front knee for a little runner's stretch. Pressing that heel back, again, stretches the calf, stretches out the back of the leg. Other side. Press that heel down. Good, and gently release. Make sure there's a little space in between you and the chair. We're going to do a little marching step. Good. Alternating legs. Here we go. Lifting 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good. This time we're going to lift and hold for 5 and bring it down. Here we go. Lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Other leg. Lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. We're going to do a fancy one. We're going to lift or hold for 5, and then we're going to shift it back and hold for 5. Usually we would go the other way, but we're doing things backwards today. All right, so standing tall, lift one leg, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull it back and hold, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Good. Everybody's chair in the right place. Okay. Other leg lifted forward and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back and hold. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Wonderful. It's nice to mix it up a little bit. All right. Here comes a balance. We're going to bring one arm out to the side. And we're going to turn the head. So let's all, you can mirror me. Bring your right arm. Good. Now, if it needs to be down a little bit for your shoulder, that's fine, but out to the side. Now turn your head away from your arm and towards your arm. Away and toward. Away and toward. One more time. Away and toward the arm. Lower. Other side, bring that arm out again, wherever it needs to be, and turn away and toward the arm, and look away and toward, look away and toward, once more, away and toward, and lower. Good. We're going to do that one more time, but this time we're going to do something with our hands. So we'll do a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. You with me? All right, so bring an arm out to the side, wherever it is. Start with thumbs up. This time we're going to look at the thumb. So turn and look at the thumb, turn away and thumbs down. Thumbs up, look at it. Thumbs down, turn away. Thumbs up, thumbs down. One more time, thumbs up and look. Turn it down, look away, and rest. How'd it go? Okay, let's do the other arm. Put the arm where it's best for you. Thumbs up and look at the thumb. Look away and thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. One more time. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and rest. Great. Let's do one more stretch. Right? No, let's sit down and do a stretch. Sorry. I was going to do forward fold, but you know what? The chairs are a little slippy. I don't think it's safe. So we'll do a forward fold when we are seated. All right. So wherever you are, sitting back in your chair, bend one knee up, pull that leg in for a nice hip stretch, relax those shoulders. You can circle the ankle, give those ankles a rest. Good. Now stretch that leg out so the heel touches the floor. Again, you might need to be forward a bit. Today we'll put 2 hands on that lap of that straight leg. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, glide down and stay down in your stretch for 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. To come up, we'll inhale right here and exhale, glide back up. Good. Bring that leg in. Take a moment. Feel the 2 sides. Other leg. Pull it in. Hip stretch. Circle that ankle. Good. Reach that leg out. Heel touches the floor. Again, the toes, I forgot to mention on the other side, toes up toward the sky. 2 hands on that leg. Inhale. Exhale, glide down. Feel that stretch and then 2 full breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and on the exhale, glide up. We're done. Yay, nicely done. Great. Thank you. Good.